in a world where Pokemon do not exist, we now have one that is a detective. What?
Whatever she said, then I'm mad. If this here rocks to y'all, then you mad. Whatever she said, then I'm mad. If this here rocks to y'all, then you mad.
Hey, geek friends! Welcome to another edition of Hardcore Geekin' It. So, I of course am Major G, and the brand. I heard about this earlier, maybe a few months ago, that a live-action Detective Pikachu movie was coming out, which I believe is based on a game series, like a mini game series within the Pokemon franchise, and I thought it was a joke, but apparently it's real. And the trailer just came out today, so I'm baffled. I am absolutely baffled. I have no idea how this is going to work. I just gotta see it to believe it, I guess, is what's gonna have to happen here. So let's go ahead and check this out.
Welcome to Rhyme City, a celebration of harmony between humans and Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
Tim, your dad was a legend in this precinct. If you were anything like your dad,
I'm not.
I remember.
Isn't that the dude from Jurassic Park?
You wanted to be a Pokemon trainer when you were young.
Yeah, that didn't really work out.
Dude, this already looks like a fan trailer. I'm getting excited now. I'm legitimately getting excited about this.
Whoever you are, you know how to use this.
Jeez, here we go.
I know, you can't understand me, but put down the stapler or I will electrocute you.
Did you just talk?
Whoa. Did you just understand me? Oh my god, you can understand me! Stop! I've been so lonely. They try to talk to me all the time. All they hear is Pika Pika.
You can hear him, right?
Pika Pika! Yeah, Pika Pika Pika, he's adorable.
You're adorable. They can't understand me, kid.
Can no one else hear him? I don't need a Pokemon, period.
Then what about a world-class detective? Because if you want to find your pops, I'm your best bet. We're gonna do this. You and me.
Ooh, damn.
There's magic that brought us together, and that magic is called hope. Listen up. We got
Mr. Mime!
or mine.
Yeah.
Tell us what we want to know. My problem is that I push people away and then hate them for leaving.
He's saying you can shove it.
What? I can shove it? Okay, that's it. No, I'm bad cop. You're good cop.
No, we're not cops.
Reflect.
I saw that differently.
What? I'm blown away, dude. I am absolutely blown away by this. I had no idea how they were going to work, especially how this is going to work, especially since you have to do a whole bunch of world building. You have to build an entire world with Pokemon in it. And, I mean, of course, you know, as a fan, that's a no-brainer. But, you know, as some of you who know, Hollywood doesn't, when it comes to adaptations, Hollywood doesn't always get it. So I'm so glad that they got it. this looks like a fan trailer. I'm blown away. It really looks like a fan trailer to me. Like all the little things in that were involved in this. The poster of, you know, he's the Sinnoh region and how he wanted to be a Pokemon trainer, and you have the Pokemon walking around, and dude, this surprisingly looks awesome. And hopefully this we're and this is one of the things I'm glad about with this. This is how can I put this? So, like, Hollywood in particular has been getting a lot of flack recently for doing adaptations of games and manga or anime that have just not been fantastic. Ghost in the Shell got a little more flack than it should have, because it wasn't a terrible movie. It wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. But now that we have like movies like Assassin's Creed was awesome. The upcoming Battle Angel Alita looks amazing. And now this, like, surprisingly, who would have thought Detective Pikachu would look like an awesome movie? But it does. And it works too, because, you know, if you are a Pokemon fan, at least of the anime, if you are a fan of the anime series, you know that Pokemon do actually communicate with each other. And it's just that people just don't understand what they're talking about. And this was especially relevant in, what was the name of that game series? I can't think of it. But it was a game where you played as the Pokemon, and it was like Pikachu, Charmander, and Squirtle? I can't remember the name of the game series, but there was a game series for Game Boy where it was like 3 of them, and what was it, the Dungeon Squad or something like that, I think is what it was called. And you played as the Pokemon, not the Pokemon trainers, or rangers or anything like that. And in those games, Pokemon could talk, and they would talk to each other. And even in the anime, so the game series acknowledges that, and then the anime also especially acknowledges that with Meowth. Because if you've seen the earlier seasons, now everybody of course knows, if you've ever seen any episode of Pokemon, you know that Meowth talks. But if you've seen the earlier, like the full arc of the first season, then you know that there's a whole backstory to why Meowth can talk. And he actually also can act as a translator. So, you know, Pokemon do talk, and they do talk to each other. It's just that humans don't understand Pokemon language. So that's a really cool concept to have, is to have this dude, who I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, was the dude from the newest Jurassic Park, can actually understand them for whatever reason. We don't know why. Though they might actually address that in the movie, they might not. He may just be some kind of special ability or something, or genetics or whatever. Who knows? But yeah, this surprisingly looks cool. This very much I thought it was a joke. I didn't think it was going to work at all, and this looks really awesome. Oh my god. Good work, Warner Brothers. Good work. Now all you got to do is find a vision for the DCEU and stick with it. So, how do you guys agree? Let me know. I am curious about that, and once again, really excited about this. So once again, you guys, Stay geeky, my friends. Oh, shoot. He went back to season 1? He went back to the season 1 suit.